a charm. I believe you.
You know, uptown is the place. The Upper East Side. Do you like the Upper East Side, Sheila?
Everyone likes the Upper East Side. I thought you liked Brooklyn Heights.
I do like Brooklyn Heights.
I didn't say you didn't.
I mean, you know, Brooklyn Heights is a good idea too. You know, great views of the river, and no one from New York ever comes to visit me.
Of course, Bedford Village is beautiful too.
I know Bedford Village is beautiful.
Yes, I hear Bedford Village is beautiful too.
Isn't it? You know, the leaves turning brown in the fall. It's just gorgeous. And there's that house by the lake up there. I always dreamed of living in.
Why do you want to see it, Jake?
You want to go and see it, Jake? Sheila, let's go and see it, Sheila.
I wish you could listen to yourself. You say you want to go to China, Japan, Australia, Calcutta, and then you want to move to the Upper East Side and Brooklyn Heights and Bedford Village. Nobody can change their mind that fast. He can. But I can't. I'm not a writer yet. I'm a businesswoman. I make up my mind slowly and carefully. If I wanted to move to the Upper East Side, I would investigate the Upper East Side. And if I wanted to go to Brooklyn Heights, I would investigate Brooklyn Heights.
I know.
And if I wanted to go to Bedford Village,
I know.
Jake, I wish you could just investigate one place at a time.
I will. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I will.
Jake, can't I just take things a little slower? You're in so many directions. I never know which way you want to go. From there to here, honey.
No, it's not.
What's not?
It's not the way I am. I don't want to go a lot of directions, Sheila. I want to live in the country. In Bedford Village.
Don't you think you're bored in the country, Jake? He'd kill himself.
Oh, you burn out of this?
Listen, I don't have to talk more. Why do you think you're up on that, Jake? Jake, I don't know whether I'm being negative or constructive or logic, positive, or mentally destructive. Tell me about front side and back side and inside and outside and form, matter and dimension. Matter doesn't matter. And then you just say you love me and you want me. You want me to move in with you. You want to go to Upper East Side and Bedford Village and Brooklyn Heights, but not today. Later on in the future. Someday it's not all over the rainbow. And you want to go from here, there, and there, here. Make up your mind, Jake. I can't take it. My hair is starting to fall out.
All right. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Don't beg her, Jake.
I'm not begging!
I didn't ask you to!
Don't do Sheila.
Where am I going, Jake? To Calcutta? Don't corner me to get very nervous from a corner.
I'm sorry. I won't corner you. We should get out of here. We should go to Bedford Village right now.
You want to go to Bedford Village? I'll come. There's too much traffic. We waited too long.
There's too much traffic now. We waited too long.
I asked you 2 minutes ago! God, Jake, what is wrong with you? Yes. What is wrong with you, Jake?
You know damn well what's wrong with me. It's you!
Oh, it's me! I'm the one taking a slow road to Brooklyn Heights. I'm not the one taking his vision focus.
You know, I really wouldn't like to hear that voice for the rest of my life. Will you shut up, damn it?
What's going on? You're making me nervous.
I know, it's a phase. It'll go, it'll pass, it'll stop.
Jake, that's it. I'll call your doctor. What's your doctor's name? Edith. Let's get Edith here. Have a party. Jake, what's wrong?
Out! Oh, you're out of this house right now. You hear me?
I hear you.
Don't go. Just stay here, Sheila. I'll get rid of her. I'll call Edith. Edith will help.
Edith won't help. I'm prison in his head. Run for help.
If you don't stop, I swear I'll kill you.
Run, Sheila, run. That's what I want, honey.
Oh, come on. Keep talking. I'll never leave this room alone.
That was fun, Jake. Itchy for fun.
What'd you do there for, Sheila? Was it fun?
I suppose because you didn't have the guts to tell yourself. So you made me the hitman. But dumb proof would be cruel, Jake. We're not cruel. So you act like a lunatic, Sheila thinks she's well out of it, and you're off the hook. You never get your hands dirty, do you?
I don't think that's what you do, Patty.
See what I mean? You're so afraid to face who you really are. You leave me to pass judgment on you, and then blame me for what you don't like about yourself.
Since I'm making up for what you say, I might as well take advantage.
You're cute, Jake. It's nuts, but cute. Jake, leave your writing where it belongs. That's writing. This is living. If surgeons lived like you, they'd be cutting up people in elevators.
Where do you know?
Hopefully, out of your mind, which is where I think you're going.
Then help me.
How?
I want to get from there to here. From there, I trust what I do. Out here, it's people I have to trust, and it's hard.
For everyone, Jake. That's why women carry mace in their pocketbooks.
Will I ever see you again?
I don't know. That's the between you and the real Maggie.
You know, I get the feeling I'm trying to put together a jigsaw puzzle that doesn't have a picture. I'm a plank waiting to figure out who I am. You know, how did I get to be this way? It's not a rhetorical question. If you know, please tell me. Just go back to the beginning, Jake. Back to the beginning. That's what Edith always says. All right, here's another mother story. I'm 6 years old, sitting in the kitchen with my mother at the table while watching her shell peas. And then I see a roach on the floor. And my mother, fast as a speeding train, picks up a newspaper and splats it against the baseboard. Where do roaches come from? I ask my mother. From the dirt, she answers. You mean, I say, the roaches like to live in the dirt and eat it? No, she replies. Dirt turns into roaches. So I go up into my room and lay down on my bed, stare at the ceiling and say, dirt turns into roaches. Then the realization hits me. My mother was dumb. And I know instinctively that 6 is just too young to realize that your mother is dumb. I mean, I'm banking my entire childhood on this woman taking care of me. So I decided then and there I would never depend on anybody except myself. The trouble is, here I am at the age of 53, but I haven't found any answers. Oh my God, Julie!
You remembered. I didn't think last night whether you were going to descend for me or not.
Of course I was.
Maybe you heard me praying. Please, Jake, you've got to think of me. You've got to think of me today. And you did. Didn't you, Jake?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not supposed to be doing here. Thanks, Julie. This isn't a great time for me.
Oh, are you writing?
I can't tell what this is anymore.
I read some of your books. Just the first few, though. I didn't get to the rest yet.
Really? What'd you think?
I liked them.
What'd you think? Well,
No, but I saw each one getting a little bit better than the last.
what was wrong?
They weren't you, Jake. Just be you. Don't rush the endings. You always rush the endings as if you're anxious to get on to the next one.
What you mean? I sort of do that with people sometimes, too. Listen, Julie, this isn't a great time for me, like I said. I mean, it's been a long day. Can we do this tomorrow?
Tomorrow is too late. Today is October 12th.
October 12th?
My birthday? I'm 35.
Oh my God, Julie, yes!
Where's the mirror? I want to see how you dress me. Oh, of course. Her brown suede jacket. Your favorite. That little chocolate stains down.
Oh, I had to clean it. And then I gave it to Mom and she asked me for it.
I'm glad. So, this is 35.
Feeling any different?
No. And I don't look much different either. I've hardly aged.
I know, it was your birthday. I didn't have a car.
God damn it, Jake, will you stop controlling everything? If I'm 35, make me feel 35.
Okay. You're 35.
Wow. That was a kick in the head. What does 53 feel like?
She gets a little lower.
But this seems harder, you know what I mean? We seem more like a couple now. I must be for a very long time, Jake.
Why?
Otherwise, you won't bring me back.
Well, I'm not the only one who thinks of you, Julie.
But you think me the way I want to be thought of.
Well, maybe I should.
What does that mean?
You're too perfect, Julie. You're too smart, too pretty, too beautiful, too understanding. No other woman can hold a candle to you than just sitting in the dark waiting to get a compliment from me.
Why do you do it, though? Was I so terrible that you don't want to think of me the way I was?
Oh, don't you understand, Julie? Whenever I bring you back, I make myself better than I am. Charming, witty, cute, irresistible.
Well, don't do it to me. I don't want to be a shrine. I don't want to be a touch of a family album. I want to be me. Because even a memory deserves some self-respect. Otherwise, how would I know if you would love me if we were still together?
Of course I would.
No! That's the idealization. That's the fantasy. Every man's dream. His wife never grows old. Well, we do, Jake. And if you keep bringing me back here looking like a young Natalie Wood and acting like Sally Field in The Flying Nun, I'll lose respect for you. I want to be woman enough for you, because if I'm not, then you won't be man enough for me. If you died before me, I still would have kept you funny and loving and sexy, but I wouldn't leave out the petulant son of a bitch you can sometimes be, because I'm the whole package again. That feels good that fire, Amiga.
Hey, Miss Jenkins.
What do you want to fight, Jake? What's wrong with that? It's normal.
Hello?
It's human. Maggie? Oh, God, we really used to go at it.
Why? Listen, Jules, could you hold on a second? It's Maggie.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Hello? Yeah, where have you been? Ballooning with friends. You don't mean getting fat, do you? Oh, good. No, I'm fine. Where are you? Really? That's just around the corner. Well, I was just finishing some work.